No.
Hard. Make it hard. High five. You know you.
No, I don't. Well,
No.
I mean, I guess the...
I'm gonna watch this as I kill myself. Choose your words.
It's remarkable. So it is something, right?
It is.
It's something. And that's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, don't pass over that. Like, that is a thing. There's those...
Yeah. No,
But don't take that one thing. It's like saying, like, the one time I drove a car, a person slammed into me as soon as the time I was pulling out.
It was the one time that I felt so abandoned and so alone that I was willing
This is insane.
to go to therapy. I had nobody in Richmond.
Did he take advantage of you?
Right, I was
in
estranged
this
from my
state?
friends.
This is crazy.
He's fucked up himself.
As a is he practicing?
I think he's back on oncology.
Jesus,
he was kicked out of oncology for stealing his patient's meds. And then they thought he would make a good therapist because.
So anyway, have you actually
So I went to therapy within 2 months.
Yeah.
I was 38 days, I think, give or take 4 days, whatever. We'll stick with 38. I was 38 days sober. I
thought you were gonna say pregnant.
I'm having a doctor baby. That's what I said to him. Anyway, I did say that. I was 38 days sober.
Clear.
And I broke it because he was coming over to fuck.
Fuck.
That's my therapy experience. And
well, that's one in a
and
million.
he said
seriously.
he said he was at sex therapy.
Oh, for fuck.
He also introduced, I would say to Paige at the time, and I said it to other people, but they kind of poo-pooed it. I poo-pooed it more than they did.
Okay.
But I was introducing it as this is weird. I was like, he'd be like, your face is so symmetrical, like in consult. And then...
That's not cool.
I was supposed to meet with a woman, like a prep therapy woman, whatever. She used to be a massage therapist that would like give out hand jobs to anybody, and like cut herself to the bone. I was like, I love you. And I remember her asking me how like whatever my weekend was or something.
You have bad role models,
and she would prep. She would ask me these questions that she would then leave to prep my doctor. And in my head, I'm like, but the doctor already knows all this stuff. He's been texting, like we've been texting all weekend.
Okay, but he's a doctor. That just shouldn't matter.
Yeah, but it was so. At some point, she said something, and I was like, well, should I just like if you need anything after hours, like just text? And I was like, but should I just text him? And she said, oh no.
Okay, the fact that you're telling me the story the way that you're telling me, you understand that this is not a routine thing.
Yeah, but at the time I was like,
but it's ruined your experience with that. Like, have you seen a therapist since?
No.
No, I'm just saying like.
No, the last time I saw a therapist, he was inside of me. I had achieved like 36 or something days sober for the first time in years, and I broke it to be loose enough to be like, somebody for the first time in my life is coming over just to fuck. Like,
oh, stop.
It wasn't even sure, I've had plenty of one-night stands or whatever, but I've never arranged for a situation where a person was coming over and we were going,
Sure.
It was terrifying. But that was what I broke my sobriety for. I was like super stressed out about it. So that's my experience in therapy.
I definitely think you should try again.
I would love to, frankly.
You definitely gotta... This is not
but
normal. You got a not normal thing.
Shamed. So he had been with
yeah, sure.
He had been with his wife or whatever.
For fuck's sake.
And he would like watch other people fuck her, and they would have parties and whatever.
Okay.
And
that's fine, a little
and
cold,
the first
whatever.
time he came over, I guess I had at some point like expressed liking to be choked, and he was manually choking me.
This is insane. What the where did you? This is crazy.
I found him in Richmond. He was manually choking me, and I was kind of like.
This is crazy.
Coughing and laughing like, is that like whatever. And he's like,
I'm trying to imagine my therapist even just giving me a handshake. It's insane. So that is absolutely, in the medical field, you understand.
So he came back.
Okay, but you understand that you are experiencing an anomaly within the medical field, right?
Perhaps. Yeah.
Come on.
People in therapy say this is weird. So... I was leaving, I was moving here 4 days later. And he was unfulfilled or ashamed or whatever from the first experience not being able to
in Richmond.
To choke me.
Okay.
To the degree that he wanted. He was somewhere here.
What's the degree that he wanted?
So he came back, although I barely remember it. And I remember him taking out his leather pants belt. And he put it around my neck and choked me to the point that I passed out. But thankfully, he would have known CPR. But anyway, I passed out. And then I remember,
Do you know that he knew CPR?
He's a doctor. Doctor baby. But no,
he's doing a lot of things that doctors don't do. Are you sure he's a doctor?
No, it wasn't a risk I took. This is a very safe and calculated risk. I'm going to let this doctor choke me so that
it sounds like that. It sounds like with the way that you're explaining it, sounds like that's exactly what happened.
I wasn't necessarily concerned of the risks at the time. In afterthought, I can recognize that
sure
he knew mouth to mouth. He knew dick to mouth for sure. Anyway, so therapy.
So, in real therapy, there are some things that are different.
Oh my god, we've been recording.
Oh. I bet that was good. Hey, let's start a podcast.
Wait, that is an episode.
That's an episode. Save it.